Hello. Let's make sure we're live. Hold on one sec. So here we are. We're back again. More Persona 5. Let's talk real quick about yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty long stream. We started Kaneshiro's Palace, and we also finished Kaneshiro's Palace yesterday. We did the entire thing in one in-game day. We blew through it pretty quick. So we're back here. This is still the night we left the palace, but so today we're gonna do the calling card today. We're gonna finish Kaneshiro's Palace, and then I talked last time about Sandman and Mementos, and we have some plans there. So I think I'm gonna goof around in Mementos today. After what I want to do is I want to show off the money farming, because it's like this isn't my first playthrough, but it's not a new game plus, so I'm kind of missing out. You know, I still want to be able to get a lot of I want to get a lot of the high level personas, and you know, get a lot of fusions done and get the compendium close to complete. So I mean, we're gonna take a few shortcuts this time to kind of expedite that. So we're gonna show that off today, but for now, let's go. We're gonna hit the sack here, and then we're gonna send the calling card tomorrow for sure. So we'll get that done. We'll talk more about Mementos once we finish the palace. I don't want to get too far into it right now, but we have some interesting stuff to show off today. So let's get school over with. Let's get this card sent. But we got I hope I have some books left to read. I have one left. I'll have to check and see if there's any new books for us to buy. I think we should get some more after this palace. But anyway, so yeah, we got a lot done yesterday. We are not even finished with the third palace, and we have the compendium 28% complete. We've been doing a lot of fusions. So we have some decent personas at this point in the game, I feel like. We're not at the point of like super OP, you know, crazy ass things yet, but we will get there. It's like I said, this not being my first run and not blind, we're gonna break this open over our knee at some point. We're gonna get some really cool personas near the end. We'll get some high level shit, some OP stuff, you know. But today, hopefully, we're gonna start laying the groundwork for some of that.
Oh yes.
We're gonna get a shitload of money, is my goal after this palace. Oh, let's see. Is this actually a question? I don't think I remember this one. Oh, this is actually, I think this is the question about,
Here's a question.
Makoto's persona. And this is, I think, Hope Joan. Also, Joanna, I think. Let's double check with the internet. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Usually, most characters have their own, like, kind of related question that ties into their persona. Shortly after you get them. Like, Ryuji had one for Captain Kidd. I think An had one for Carmen. Yeah, Joanna. So, Makoto's persona. I think we've talked about this before, but a lot of times the questions in school, you'll get some to kind of tie in with what's going on. You know, with what you're doing in the metaverse, or, you know, a new party member you picked up.
Nice going.
Get that very good brain. We're doing decent on our social stats. For, you know, for the point that we're at in the game, we're doing okay. I didn't get them all maxed the first time through until it was pretty damn close to the end. Okay. So I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to do before we send the card. I'm debating if I want to buy Makoto and SP adhesive. The only reason I'm leaning towards potentially not doing it is we really probably won't need the SP adhesive today, because we're just doing a boss fight. So it's not like we're really going to need the SP restoration, and I want to save the money to help us build up our farming persona for Mementos. So I don't think we're going to go buy the adhesive for Makoto. How much money do we have? 91,000. We should go sell. Let's go sell all our crap real quick. Because we haven't done that yet. So let's sell our crap. We'll see how we're doing money-wise. But I think we'll hold off on the other adhesive for now. We will get it very soon. I want to check for books real quick, too. I keep forgetting. Because we're pretty much out of books to read on the train. Nope, nothing yet. Maybe after this palace. So, well, let's just get right to it here. We're going to sell this stuff real quick. And we're going to send the card. I don't know if maybe I'll make more lockpicks tonight with our time before the card. Remember how many we have left. But if we're going to spend a fair amount of time in mementos, we might be able to loot some locked chests. So I think that's what we'll do.
Hey.
We still don't have enough guts to start this yet.
Come on.
If anyone hasn't watched this the whole way through, there's we got a. I don't care about football unless it's the Patriots, buddy.
Okay.
This was quite a few in-game days ago. But so a Y gives you a very realistic-looking model gun in a bag for you to hide from the cops for him. And when you finally get enough guts to ask him about it, it'll open up his social link for you. We're still not there yet. But I hope soonish we can get to that point. But we'll see. So I think that's really all I want to do for right now before we send the card. I think we're good. So let's head to the hideout. And let's get this card sent, and let's get in there and fight Kaneshiro. Because I wanna spend a fair amount of time in mementos today.
What's the matter?
Fuse our boy Sandman, get some money.
No.
And then we honestly, I don't think we'll farm too much today. It's gonna get boring.
Yep.
But we do have a couple requests to do in there, so we are going in there for an actual reason too. This is kind of just a little side thing. So let's get this card done.
No.
And then we'll be another palace down.
Now,
We're
the question is, how do we deliver the calling card to him?
we've been blowing through this.
Yeah, we don't know where he lives.
Way behind. Yeah, okay, so Kaneshiro is
Why not use the
basically
same method as before?
he's basically a mob boss who works out of Shibuya. And he targets high school age kids, and he basically blackmails them into being drug smugglers. Like, what he does is he has people waiting in Shibuya on Central Street offering like really easy part-time jobs, and all he has you doing is delivering envelopes, and he pays you for it. But then he springs on the kids that the envelopes are full of drugs, and basically if they don't keep working for him, he'll, like, you know, turn them into the cops or report them to their school or their parents. So yeah, that's basically it. He's pretty shitty, and basically you're trying to confront him. Makoto gets you dragged into a whole thing. She's trying to confront him about blackmailing the kids from Shujin, your school. And so Makoto gets you sucked into this whole thing. So long story short, Kaneshiro has pictures of us and in a nightclub with a whole bunch of booze and drugs and stuff around. And if we don't take care of him in a couple weeks, he's going to report us and get us all kicked out of school. I think that's a pretty... That gets you most of the details you need to know about this guy. He's a big thick boy who likes money a lot. That's really it. Okay, let's
Nice.
make some lockpicks tonight. We can basically either make lockpicks or coffee. Yeah, Shujin Academy really can't get a break. It's like everything,
Okay.
it's just all bad shit all the time there. Nothing good ever happens.
What are your thoughts?
We only have enough stuff to make 2, but I mean, we'll make 2 more. We'll make something else, I guess,
Okay.
just to get the proficiency boost.
What are your thoughts?
But then, yeah, we're gonna get right in there, and we're gonna rip and tear this palace up. What do we want to make? I really feel like generally most of this other stuff is not very useful. I guess we'll make a couple of these since we can.
What are your thoughts?
Just make as much stuff as we can make, and then that'll be it.
Hey.
Oops.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
I'm kind of sad we finished Kaneshiro's palace so fast. I really like his.
All right.
But the our next palace is pretty cool too.
Well then.
Really getting to the point in the game where things are starting to open up. I know it's funny to say that because we're like, I think we're like 40 some hours in at this point. But I mean, it's a long game. You know, there's a lot of games that are done in like 20 or 30 hours, and we're 40 hours into Persona 4, and we're like, maybe like a third of the way through. I'd say it's long. But there's a lot going on, so it's all, they kind of trickle it to you for the first chunk of playtime. But we're getting a lot of stuff now. Everything's starting to open up for us.
Excuse me, sir.
All right, so let's see. Makoto and Ryuji did the calling card.
I found this on the car. There's something written on it.
Read it.
I just want to look at his little face. He's a
but-
goofy looking dude.
I said, read it.
Sir Junya Kaneshiro, the money-devouring sinner of gluttony, you indulge in scamming others with horrendous methods that target minors exclusively.
This guy's a really good reader.
We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail.
Surprise, motherfucker.
From the Phantom Thieves. Isn't this bad?
What of it?
If something happened to you, I mean, if the higher-ups find out about this...
Don't waste your time worrying about this useless shit. Just keep quiet for now.
But it's posted all around the city. People are talking about it online, too.
Phantom
All
Thieves
of
are
you, bring
coming.
me your earnings. If you don't surpass your quota, I'll kill you.
Yes, sir.
Phantom thieves, don't make me laugh.
I love how ridiculous his shadow looks. With the little Hitler stash and everything. Kind of goofy.
Hey, we're leaving. They'll pay for this.
I see.
Okay, guys.
Not bad.
Get psyched. Ryuji's... I don't think Ryuji ever gets any respect throughout the entire game. Poor guy.
It's finally time. Are you ready? Now, let's settle the score.
Oh yeah.
It's showtime.
All right, everybody get amped. I love the infiltration song. It does get me pretty amped. So here we are. Let's do a quick save here.
I'll just add this.
Oh, not quite 40 hours yet. Where are we at? Almost 36 hours. Let's look at our personas real quick. We did some fusions yesterday, quite a few actually. We got some pretty decent stuff here. I mean, everything is level-wise, we're staying pretty ahead of the curve, except for Kaguya. But we're gonna fix that soon enough. We'll get Kaguya back in the game here. Okay. Let's do it.
Let's go.
And we totally cleaned this place out. Like, there's no chests or anything left in here. We left no stone unturned last time. So we're not doing any kind of backtracking like we did. We missed a couple chests of Matarames that we had to go back and get the day of, but nothing else to do here today. We're here for the boss only. I love the design of, like, the bank vault. They nailed this palace, I think. It's so cool looking. There he is. I really don't remember. I don't remember much of this boss fight.
What the hell?
So, we'll just have to...
A safe?
Just have to get in there and see.
The last time we came? He changed the entire room so quickly. I guess this palace isn't a bank for nothing.
Greetings. Welcome to my private city bank.
It's that little tiny mustache.
I'm surprised you made it here alive. It seems you're quite lucky.
Lucky? Don't be ridiculous.
It's one hell of a safe door, too.
We're gonna change your heart and make you confess everything you've done. That'll save all those people who are suffering because of your shitty actions. Even the police are struggling to deal with you, so this will make the public believe in us too.
Those in power work the ones below them to the bone for money. Such is the hierarchy of the world.
Okay, now we're playing Atlas Shrugged, the video game.
Just accept your fate as a source of my wealth.
We'll never agree to that.
A lot of people don't know that Ayn Rand actually got it turned into a video game adaptation.
And hierarchy? You have to be out of your mind.
All of that was forced on me too, you know. I went through shit until I crawled my way out of the dregs. Now it's my turn to profit on everyone else.
Still, don't you think you're getting back at the wrong people?
What a pitiful man.
It doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. Only the clever come out on top. The strong and the smart devour the weak. That is the natural order of things. You damn brats who think you know the world through the shit you read online will make perfect prey.
And I would have pulled it off too if it wasn't for you damn kids and that talking cat animal thing.
He is utterly hopeless.
It's always the fools who get tricked. Fools who have to pay for their foolishness. And if those fools don't learn, or they have to suck it up and stay as plain stupid fools.
Will you just shut it already?
I'm with Ryuji
I
on
guess
this
there's
one.
not much point saying anything to you fools.
Didn't come all this way to not whoop his ass.
This is where my gracious lecture ends. Now then, I hope you're ready to work as slaves here for the rest of your lives.
That's outrageous.
I'm gonna swarm all over you and squeeze out every last penny.
Someone had a really good time drawing the character portraits for Kaneshiro. They're all so goofy looking.
Holy shit, what the hell?
I can take care of this myself. What's up, yo? Now come get some.
You filthy fly on dirty money. Get the hell out of my face!
Yep, Kodo, get
Here
him.
we go, you pieces of shit. I know you want, but I ain't gonna forgive you. Being young is such a crime. They're naive, they're reckless, and on top of that, they don't even realize how stupid they are. Now I couldn't just sit back and not cash in on those idiots, right?
Get him, Joker!
Okay.
This money grubber's getting a one-way
Let's,
ticket to redemption!
I'm not done.
Let's try gun. I don't think he has any weaknesses in the first phase.
Persona!
We just got this for Ryuji last time. Heavy physical. Let's give this a whirl.
This!
Yeah, Ryuji's hitting pretty hard.
Persona!
Just give him business. This is I think this is at least a 2-phase fight, if I remember right.
How's this?
Let's see. We need to cure fear here. Oh, we can't cure our fear because we're too scared. Alright, hold on. Let's see what, we may have an item to cure this, actually. Or does On? I thought On had something. Maybe not yet. Oh, let's see here. Do I have anything that cures fear? Brother's too shook to help himself. We could waste this, I guess. Wow, that's just stat debuffs, though. I don't even think that's actual, like, debuffs. Damn, do I seriously not have anything that cures, I don't have anything that cures fear, huh? We can waste this, I guess.
This'll do. Persona!
I think maybe it's later on. I'm pretty sure On gets something that'll clear
Take that!
status ailments.
You're just gonna keep going at this to the bitter end, huh? No more games, then. I ain't gonna forgive you punks for this.
You punks.
Our line. You had better be prepared.
Persona!
So let's see here. Let's get back to Gold Boy.
Kinky! Go down! Persona!
You could probably use a little bit of healing.
How about this? Woo! Persona!
And I'll just keep going.
Neowise Ray!
All right.
Persona!
Let's switch. We're gonna heal the party up real quick. Everybody's getting a little beat up here.
There.
Kaguya should be able to heal everybody in full, basically. Yeah, excellent support character.
Sorry!
Not character. Persona, I guess I should say.
Persona!
Persona! Eat this!
One more.
You got
Ah,
one
Makoto.
yourself.
You had one job. All you had to do was hit him. Ah, Makoto.
Persona!
So disappointed in you.
Kinky! This isn't it.
Keep at it, Joker. Corner him.
Damn it. You goddamn punks.
Show no mercy. Let's finish him.
Give him the old babality.
The hell? You punks are stronger than you look. Looks like I gotta bring out my big guns.
You're all buzz and no bite.
We'll see about that. Time to roll out. Here he is, my guardian robot.
I remember this. One round robot piggy boy.
A pig?
This is my conscious swine model defendant of humanoid, Peggytron.
Fucking Peggytron.
It's a real bad crime, you know. It's time for you all to go to hell.
Damn it. didn't expect you to have something like this up his sleeve.
Joker, make sure you have us regroup if you think we're at a disadvantage. That thing's a giant. If it attacks
Yes, now we're gonna
us
beat
while
the
we're
crap
at low
out of a
stamina,
gigantic
we won't
robot pig.
survive.
There's only one, only one target. This is the gigantic robot pig DLC for Farming Simulator 2017.
Ravage them! Persona! Bam!
Let's do this! Go!
I guess we could throw out some buffs. Generally, I don't even like bothering with buffs until you get the whole party buffs. So I feel like by the time I'm done buffing the whole party up, they're already expiring. I feel like if you're buffing the party with the single target ones, you're basically just constantly maintaining them. So generally, I don't use them that much this early on.
They're attacking Queen! Pay attention!
Persona!
Oh, we should probably heal everybody.
Kaguya! Alright.
Thank you. That's a big help. Persona!
I wish we, unfortunately, Kaguya's not high enough that Kaguya learns Null Fizz, or I think even Repel Fizz, at, level 20 something, which we're not at yet. It would make this a lot easier. I'm gonna buff Brother's defense because I left Kaguya on and she's kind of low level. Just want to make sure I don't get one shot by the stupid physical attacks.
Persona!
So, I'm kind of tempted to try this actually. See how much damage it'll put out. Let's give it a whirl. What was that? Like 6 hits? 180 damage? I mean, that's not bad.
Persona!
That is not bad. We're gonna have on heal. She's pretty beat up. Actually, we'll have Makoto heal on. She has medium heals. We'll let on attack. Just gonna beat the shit out of Piggytron.
Let's go.
Still, I love the motorcycle persona.
You punks are really pissing me off.
Pretty sweet.
You called my Piggytron a pig earlier, right? Were you talking about me too when you said that?
Please respect the Piggytron's pronouns. Oh, this fight. This is probably the most ridiculous boss fight, honestly.
Transform?
I'm trying to think about all the
Don't tell
other
me it's going to roll into us.
fights in the game that I can remember, and I think by far, I mean, Kamoshida's was pretty absurd, but this one might be even more ridiculous, honestly. I think at some point I think you want to guard before you get rolled on, but I think we get, whoops, I think we at least get a turn or two first. So let's just keep going. Do I want to? Oh, we want to knock Kaneshiro off of Piggytron. I think that's it. Let's hit him with this then. We'll just do a little bit of damage to both. Oh, come on, brother.
Persona!
What's Ryuichi got? Medium, light to all. Medium to all. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I think we need to knock him off of the pig. So we want to focus on AoE abilities and get him knocked off of there. And I think Makoto should be able to finish it. Let's just make 100% sure, and we'll just hit Kaneshiro straight on.
Prepare yourself.
Is that enough? I guess not.
Careful. Big one's coming.
Okay, I think it's time to guard. Ryuji doesn't have a ton of health. I'm a little worried about Ryuji. Sorry, buddy. But we did get revive magic last time, so worst case we can bail Ryuji out. But yeah, I think this is a heavy hit. I could have sworn you could. Yeah, Ryuji's dead. Could have sworn you could knock him off. But I don't think we could have hit him any harder than we did. He seemed to just stay on there. Okay, let's let's revive Ryuji. And then we're gonna have to. Oh man.
Screwed that up.
All right, let's see here. How do I want to do this? An can heal, Makoto can heal. I'm gonna have Ryuji. I think we bought something that heals the party, if I remember right. We might just use that. This would probably be the time to use it. Where the hell was it? Don't want to use our Soma. I was more about something that healed the whole party. But it certainly doesn't look like we did. Alright, well, we'll have Ryuji heal himself. We'll have, then we'll have Makoto and An heal. I think Brother should be okay.
Here we go.
Whoops.
Oh, that's a big help.
Wrong one.
Let's do this.
Who's hurting real bad? Yeah, let's worry about An. And then Makoto. Ryuji might take a little bit of damage. He'll be alright. Sucks right now. Brother's the only one who has AoE heals. So it makes topping off the party a little more difficult for sure. I guess I should heal the whole party. Bust out Kaguya again. I just hate leaving Kaguya equipped because Kaguya is a little squishy compared to some of my other personas right now. But she is like a healing powerhouse for sure. Just sucks trying to heal the party with single target healing spells. I feel like you're basically just constantly chasing it. We're gonna buff Brother again because he's gonna take a full hit. He's gonna take a full hit from this one on Kaguya. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, nope, got Makoto.
Let's go.
Alright.
There. Persona.
Ryuji should be okay. We'll let An will attack, Makoto will heal.
Persona. Girl's in trouble. Someone pick him up.
Persona. Ravage them.
I'm beat.
Ryuji's gonna be like dead. We're gonna have Makoto and An heal, I guess. He's gonna be in rough shape.
Okay.
Gotta get those physical attacks in.
This one.
Woo.
Yeah, Ryuji is in rough shape.
Okay.
Sorry.
Damn it! How dare you hurt my Pt16 so much? My Pt16's gonna lose! No, that's impossible!
It's already been decided. You are going down.
Cry all you want, but I ain't gonna forgive ya.
I really could have sworn you could knock him off the damn
Is
ball.
that bastard going to rush us again? Wait a second. We can attack Kaneshiro directly right now. Shouldn't we be able to stop the rush then? Perhaps we can drop him on it.
Yeah, I think that's what I tried last time, man. Maybe you just can't do it the first time. Alright, well let's do Swift Strike.
There.
Oh yeah, that'll knock him down. I don't know if this is probably a better bet. Everything's hurting pretty bad. Let's let An. They're both like dead. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. They both got no freaking health left. We should be okay. Let's just hit him. This might be it right here anyway.
How's this?
Is that it? No, not quite. my god, this fucking thing. Okay, we need to heal the whole party here.
Persona.
Let's
Kaguya.
the fucking piggy fear gas. This freaking game is something else. Alright, come on, piggy. Hurry up and die. There we go. That's the end of Piggytron.
All right, level up.
This new skill suits me.
Let's see, medium wind.
That's a new skill.
Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Kaneshiro.
I'm not gonna let anyone have it. This is my money.
You stole it all from innocent people.
Fine. I'll call off the debt.
Fine? You're still sounding pretty condescending.
You're right. I'm a poor, ugly idiot. How am I supposed to live a normal life like this? It's all because of our society. We people can't lead a happy life, no matter what they do.
Definitely the weirdest boss fight.
I'm a victim too, you know. Yeah, none of this is my fault.
The more you talk, the more pathetic you sound.
I just wanted a place where I could belong. You get that, don't you?
Bullshit! All you did was surround yourself with people you could use, solely for some easy money.
And you think you're the only one who's got to deal with being labeled? Me and all these other guys, we're all fighting against that.
But don't worry. You'll finally have a place you belong. Somewhere you can make amends. For the rest of your life.
Jail, bitch.
We're gonna do something about that distorted heart of yours. Free of charge.
I'm glad you understand. Now hurry up and return to the real Kaneshiro.
Seriously? You guys don't have any tact. Especially with that incredible power. These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
We're not like you.
Where do you find meaning in that naive sense of justice? You know, there's already someone out there taking full advantage of what palaces have to offer.
So we heard about this at the end of Madarame's. There's someone else in the metaverse right now.
What?
Igor told us about it too.
I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
Spooky.
Is that the same person Madarame's shadow spoke of?
Spill it! Who are you talking about?
Don't even bother. You are nothing compared to them. Better be careful. A chance encounter with them could prove fatal.
We can think about that later. Grab the treasure. There's no time.
In that case, we should take that large one. Wait, what?
Treasure.
What's gotten into him?
This is so cool! Wowee! Being a human is great!
There's your little bit of comic relief, I guess.
Shiny, shiny gold!
Mona just can't keep his shit together.
Huh? Me! You shouldn't throw animals, damn it!
Enough already! Let's get it in, everyone! Hurry!
Shove the gold bars right up
all
Mona's
set.
ass. Let's go.
Fine. Wait, there's no road!
Whoops. Sorry. Wrong button.
animals are so careless. Meow. Ow.
Just a bunch of kids and a cat just landed in the middle of Shibuya. No big deal.
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
On, are you all right? Is yours cracked as well?
Of course not! Isn't it supposed to be, though?
That's not what I mean! More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like that! Everyone's staring at us!
Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
But wait, where's Mona?
I wouldn't say nobody. That briefcase.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
Well, rest in peace, Mona. It was nice knowing you.
That's not what I meant. Isn't that Kaneshiro's?
You mean his treasure?
Hey, the light's red.
Where should we open it?
How about at karaoke?
We'd have security cameras to worry about there.
Oh, I got the perfect place.
That's right!
I was just in the mood for some coffee, too.
And we need to fix Morgana up.
So warm.
Don't mind us, Sojiro. Just got the solid gold briefcase. Nothing weird going on here at all.
This place is oddly calming. Have you learned anything new?
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
Ow!
A rotary lock, huh? I knew it.
How did you get that?
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times, after all.
Look at Ryuji's expression back there. Mind completely blown.
Well, that's scary. Amazing, too.
Oh, that burns. Hey, hurry up and open it.
And it's... wow. Look at all that cash money.
How much is this?
I believe one stack is
If I remember, I
1
think it's
million yen.
fake money, unfortunately.
1, 2, 3... there's 30 of them in here.
30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million.
Holy shit. It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
You have to think bigger than that.
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look real to you?
What? Children's bank!
Oh, for real?
We got a bunch of Sacagawea dollars.
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough.
No!
Well, hey, at least it feels like we totally
Well, guys, so we
busted
did
this
it.
case, right?
Third palace done.
What do you mean?
With no real road bumps at all.
Is busting a case good or bad?
Both.
We have a ton of time until the till the change of heart. So we did this all in one in-game day. I think we have 16 days left
The reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they
until the
totes
change of heart, so we got a lot of time to kill.
How funny.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents are nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite nice.
All right then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
No, not at all.
Poor Mona.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories.
Ryuji's got the memory of a goldfish anyway. I don't think his brain can store too many
You
memories.
have amnesia?
Some something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though.
I hope your memories return soon, then. So, what happens next? First, we wait for Kaneshiro to have his change of heart.
Oh, it's gonna be big this time. People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure.
Hey, you know what Kaneshiro said at the end there?
Yeah, I mean, this is our biggest target, I think. We're hitting the big leagues now.
About that criminal using the metaverse?
The cops didn't even know who Kaneshiro was.
Yes, I was bothered by that as well.
And somehow 5 high schoolers and a kitty managed to figure it out.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kaneshiro's change of heart goes first. We should probably just lay low for a while.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
So, I don't know
About my request.
about Makoto's social link. I'm not sure if we have to wait until the change of heart actually happens before we can hang out with her.
How long is it going to take?
Speaking of which, I'm actually not sure if we might still be too dumb to hang out with Makoto. She's gated behind knowledge.
This incident.
It's kinda like
happened at
Mitsuru
school
in
you're
3.
supposed
You have
to be
to-
presiding over.
You gotta have enough brains before she'll hang out with you.
Excuse me, sir? We need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our
So he's on
other
the phone with our
operative
principal.
Gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone. Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
Alright. So, what's on the agenda here? Don't think we can do anything else tonight. Yeah, we nailed it.
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
Okay. So let's check on a few things. How's our plant doing? Our plant's ready for some miracle grow. So let's do that. And then I don't think you know, it's the night after the metaverse. I don't think we can do anything tonight. We're just we're stuck in here with Mona. Yeah. Come on, Mona. Let me out of here.
Okay.
Okay. So let's save and let's knock out a school day, and then we are going to head into Mementos. We have a couple things we're gonna do in there today, hopefully. I can't remember what happens if you go into Mementos during the rainy
Kaneshiro
season.
truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help? So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human. Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Don't let it go to your head, Mona. What do we have him up to? 5.
All right.
Come on. It's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Igor have something for us too? I don't think we're going to get any more Persona slots, unfortunately. I think we just got some Persona slots a day or two ago.
Our master
Maybe we'll
wishes
get
to
something
speak with
cool.
you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done.
Rehabilitation.
I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Maybe this is the... Hopefully this is the sacrifice.
It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities.
I would like the electric chair. But it's still good.
All right.
But, I want to get the...
Inmate.
Return to
I
your
want the
world.
chair. I want to be able to make some items out of Personas.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
I'm still asleep.
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me.
And?
Kaneshiro? He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well.
Oh boy.
And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean. His group was called a mafia, after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them. Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart? It's hard to say for sure yet. I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned? I'm not sure, but I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
So spooky.
That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
Okay. Let's, I think we can hang out with Makoto now. We're not gonna do that today, though. I think we're gonna head into Mementos. Just 1 second. I'll be right back. It'll be like 30 seconds, and then we'll get started. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. so let's save, and then actually we'll just go into mementos first. How we doing on cash? 150,000. That should be plenty to get us started. So let's head to the hideout, and let's get into mementos. It's like we have 2 requests to do. Let me check our requests real quick. I want to make sure that these are actually possible to do it with. Oh yeah, we can do both of these. Okay. So we should be in good shape. So what we're gonna do is, well, let's get in there, and then we'll talk about. We're gonna make basically a persona to farm these mementos bosses for money. So we won't do it for too long. I do want to show it off. I'm not gonna do it for like 3 hours or nothing. We're gonna get ourselves some cash. We're gonna get like a little nest egg. Thanks whoever just followed. I appreciate that. We're gonna get a little nest egg going here, and then we'll just do our request and get out. I don't want to bore everybody with this. I do want to show it off though, because this is something my first time through. I had no idea you could do this. Like when I played Persona 5 the first time, I didn't want to spoil myself on anything. So oh, we gotta talk to Mona about her stuff first. Yes, I didn't want to spoil myself on anything, so I missed out on this and a couple other things that I want to make sure I show off this playthrough. And since we're not doing a real New Game Plus, this money will help us kinda make things a little easier.
Listen up.
We're gonna build up some beefy personas.
I agree.
I'm on
Yeah,
board.
so we got 2 requests in here.
Listen up.
We got these a while ago. I've been kind of putting this off. I wanted to do this after the 3rd palace so we could actually fuse the persona I was looking for.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let's get in there. Let's spend some quality time in the Velvet Room with Igor real quick.
Let's go.
So I already know what we're doing here. This won't take too long to fuse this guy, and we're gonna try and beef him up a little bit, and then we'll get started.
It's time to.
We'll do a quick save. We haven't had this happen yet. I don't think I actually ever had it happen in a playthrough of 5. I had it happen to me once in 4, but occasionally when you're doing fusions, the fusions can actually fuck up, and you won't get what you fused. So just on the off chance something goes horribly wrong while we're trying to build this guy up, I want to be able to reload from here. So let's check our slots here. We need a couple open spaces.
The inmate you wish to perform. Now choose.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of spaces. Okay, so we are going to summon.
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have
We're gonna
walked.
summon On Moriki. Whoops. We're gonna summon On Moriki.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this
And we are going to summon Rakshasa, and we're also going to summon Queen's Necklace.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
And if anybody wasn't here when we got the treasure personas, that's what these are. They're basically just meant for,
This persona?
they come with some crazy abilities. They're meant for basically like fusion shortcuts almost. And if you sacrifice them, you can level up a persona with a good bit of experience. So anyway, we're going to also summon, where's our boy Rakshasa? There he
This
is.
persona, a fee is required.
It's like I said, so if you look at this, I mean, we're 3 palaces in, and we got almost 30% of the compendium done already. So we're cruising right along here. All right, so let's
execute him.
let's do our gallows.
String 'em up.
So we're gonna level up on Moriki.
What are you waiting for?
I hope this is enough XP to get us where we want to be. I think it should be.
This is what it should. Then let us begin.
And I'm hoping he'll maybe inherit the heal spell. That would make our lives a little bit easier too. When you do a Gallows fusion, you can inherit a spell from the persona you sacrifice. So what do we got here, Igor?
All right.
15. Okay. Perfect. So, what we've got here is a high chance to confuse, and we also, this also increases, this is a passive ability. This increases our chance of confusing an enemy. Okay? Give me, shit. That's alright. Anyway. So what we're gonna do, now that we have this boy, is we're gonna take this boy, and we are gonna fuse him
You wish now choose.
with Rakshasa. And this is gonna give us
Terrible,
Sandman.
but
Okay?
not impressive.
And what we want with Sandman,
Not terrible.
we want to
but
get
not
him.
Terrible, but not impressive.
We want to get him with a good luck boost when we fuse him.
Terrible, but not
So bear with me here
impressive.
while I re-roll the stats for
Terrible,
a second.
But not terrible. But not
I think
terrible,
the
but not
so like if you have
impressive.
5 stats that'll all get boosted, they get a smaller boost than if you only had like 2 or 3 stats get boosted.
Not terrible.
So we want to try and get
terrible,
just luck.
But not
Not just luck, but
But not terrible.
we'd like to get less than 5.
But not terrible.
Sorry, I
but
know
not
this is riveting.
impressive.
That should be okay. Let's roll with that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pass on our confuse ability, and we're going to pass on our confuse boost ability, and we're also going to pass on, I think we'll pass on the defense buff, just so we can buff ourselves, and you know, this guy's not super strong physically, so. And, I don't know what the hell else to even put on here. We're not really going to use this guy for battling. He's just for farming. We'll give him the revive. Why the hell not? Actually, do we have an accuracy debuff? No. Okay. We'll just take regenerate.
It
Hell
will
with it.
receive some new
Okay.
power. My.
So we're going to fuse this boy, and then we're going to power him up a couple times. We're going to try and get a little more luck on him. So let me explain briefly what the goal here is. Okay, so there are the request bosses in Mementos can be confused, and when you confuse an enemy, what can happen is they can either drop an item or they can drop money, and the Mementos bosses will drop a good chunk of change. But the amount of money they drop is basically, it almost seems like it's like a formula based on your luck stat. So as the persona you have equipped gets more luck, the amount of money that a boss will drop will get higher. So what we're going to do here is we're going to summon Queen's Necklace again.
Would like to read the compendium? Read here.
And we are going to sacrifice it with Sandman.
Is this what you want? A fee is required.
And we're going to get some
This
more
is your power.
we're going to get some more luck
Time for
on
some
Sandman.
rehabilitation.
We'll do this just a couple times. We're not gonna go crazy with it right now.
Waiting for?
So this is more just to get ourselves like a little nest egg started.
That will do.
We're not gonna go
What are you
crazy.
waiting for?
We're not gonna go crazy on farming anything.
This
That's
is
good.
the power
Yeah, we're not gonna go
you
crazy on farming this right now. I may not even farm it on stream next time. We may just
This
farm.
may be a bit gruesome.
I may just do the farming off stream because I don't know if this is gonna be super exciting for anybody. So, but I do want to show it off at least once. It's like I said, this could be, you know, I'm sure plenty of people who don't know about this if you're playing without spoilers.
Okay.
I definitely didn't. We'll take that. What do we want to get rid of? I guess we'll lose sleep. We don't really need sleep. I really don't think we're even going to use this guy that much. I do like that. I want that, actually. So, we will lose... We'll lose the single target wind attack. How about that? Okay. And then, so...
You change your mind? Are you finished?
Let's see. Let's take a look here what we're working with. So right now this guy has 26 luck. I think we have an item we can equip that'll give him a little bit more as well. We have a, where the hell is it? We have a luck item here somewhere. You know what? Makoto may have it. Yeah, Makoto has it. Let's give her the, because either way, she's gonna get a, SP adhesive soon enough. So we're gonna give this to Brother for right now. The more luck, the better while you're doing this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one or two more strengthenings.
You'd like to read the compendium registration? Are you sure?
I just, I want to get him a little bit higher.
Done already?
Get a little more luck. We'll do like 2 more. And so, you can normally only strengthen a persona once a day, but if you delete that persona, resummon it from the compendium, you can do it again.
How?
Which I know right now seems like a waste of money, but it's going to pay off here very shortly.
A fee is required, then accept this.
So let's resummon him. Let's grab our Queen's Necklace.
Is this what you... A fee is required. This is your power.
And we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to do another Gallows.
Time for some gonna string them up? What are you waiting for?
Perfect, more luck. Okay.
This is what it shall become. Then let us begin.
So we'll get him to like 30 luck. I think that'll be sufficient. At least for right now. It's like, I just want to get like, if we can get like 500k yen, that should be enough to get us at least started. And then later on, we're going to beef this guy up more. We're going to beef him up more, and we'll come back and we'll do this again later on with a stronger persona. I don't really want this. We'll get rid of regenerate. 2% health isn't much.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium?
So we need to register him again.
Like to register this?
And we're gonna pitch him. We'll do one more strengthen, and then that'll be it. And then we'll go and we'll show this off real quick. I know this is extremely riveting gameplay.
Justine, you read here.
So we need Queen's Necklace.
This you'll withdraw this, then accept this
and we
persona.
need Sandman.
A fee is required. Then accept
This is why I wanted to make sure we had enough money. We've already spent like 50k in here doing this. But I think with around 30 luck, we should be getting like 35,000 yen per turn when the boss is dropping money. So it'll pay for itself pretty quickly.
That will do. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Like I said, we're trying to roll less stat boosts so we can get more into luck. That's good enough.
This is the power, then let us begin.
We'll roll with that. He might even get 2 levels this time. He's close to another level. Yep, 2 levels. Okay, that's good. So that's 29 luck. And we have the item. We have an item that gives us 2 more, so we'll be at 31 luck. I think that's sufficient. So let's register Sandman so we don't lose him. But yeah, we'll basically once we get some more money, we're gonna beef him up some more later, and then we'll get back into this. So for now, this is good enough for the time being. We don't need a ton of money. Let's do a quick save, just so I don't have to do all that again. And hold on one second here. I want to stop.